Hello everybody, this is Elena. I am a yoga teacher from Italy and I've been in Hong Kong for about 9 years. I train in Hong Kong and in India as well. This is Bulbul Sharma from JCSATH. She will be helping me today with a yoga class. I hope you enjoy this session brought to you by JCSATH. Let's start it. Okay, let's stand up straight, open your shoulder, hands in the heart center, close your eyes, breathe in from your nose, breathe out from your nose, breathe in from your nose, breathe out from your nose, breathe in, breathe out. Deep breathing, in, out, in, out, last one, in, and out. Gently open your eyes. Let's do some shoulder warm up first. So, interlock your fingers, palm facing forward, breathe in, up, look up, breathe out, gently open to the side. Again, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, slow movements. Breathe in, breathe out. Last one. Breathe in and breathe out. Great job. Now let's do some arm rotation. So hands in front, close your hands. Breathe in to the back, breathe out. 4 more times, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Last one, breathe in, breathe out. Great job. Now let's do the same movement to the other side. So breathe in to the back and up, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Great job. Now let's do some chest opening. So open your shoulder, interlock your fingers on the back. I will show you to the side. If this is too challenging for you, please grab a towel and hold it with your both hands. So let's stay in this pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everyone. Now let's do some hips warm up. Let's open the feet 2 feet apart, hands on the hips. And now let's draw some circles. First to the left hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job. Same movement to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's do some ankles warm up. So hands on the hips. Lift your left knee up. Rotate outward for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then inward for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job. Let's do to the other side. Up and inward for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Outward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job, everyone. Now let's move on to some standing postures. We will start with a mountain pose. It's an easy pose, but it teaches to stand up straight. So, okay, feet together, open your shoulders, open your chest, hands to the side of the body. I will show you the back. Usually we tend to curve our back, so tuck the table and we stand up straight. Engage the whole body for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We move forward to a forward bend. So we stand up straight, feet together, hands on the hips. For a modified version, breathe in, breathe out, and bend 90 degrees. For a more challenging version, bend your knees, hug your elbows, and relax your neck. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hands on the hips, gently roll up the spine. Great job. Let's do it one more time. So again, hands on the hips, breathe in, breathe out, forward bend 90 degrees. You can rest your hands on the thighs. Alternatively, bend your knee, hug your elbow, and now rotate side to side. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job. Hands on the hips, gently come out of the pose. Okay. Now we move on to chair pose. We keep our feet 1 foot apart. Breathe in. Stretch your arms forward, parallel to the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your knee. Make sure your back is straight and feel the thighs engaging. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come out of the pose. Great job. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in. Stretch your arms straight. Breathe out. Breathe in. Bend your knee. Keep your back straight. We stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Breathe in, come out of the pose. Great job. Okay, let's start with warrior 1. So first of all, open your legs 1 meter apart. For a less challenging version of the pose, reduce the distance between your legs. Hands on the hips. Now turn your right foot to the right hand side. Left foot follow 45 degrees, hips facing the right hand side. Breathe in, breathe out, bend your front knee. Breathe in, breathe out, stretch your arms up. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Hands on the hips. Stretch your leg. Let's go back to the center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's repeat to the other side. Left foot to the left hand side. Right foot follow, hips facing the left hand side. Breathe in, breathe out, bend the front knee, breathe in, breathe out, stretch your arms up. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Hands on the hips. Let's move back to the center. Breathe in, breathe out. Another breathe in and breathe out. Let's move now to Warrior 2. So again, keep the feet 1 meter apart or reduce the distance if you want a less challenging version of the pose. So turn the right foot to the right hand side, left foot follow, hips facing the right hand side. Breathe in, breathe out, bend your front knee, breathe in, breathe out, open both arms to the side, make sure they are in a line. Look at the middle fingers. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Hands on the hips. Stretch your leg. Let's move to the center. We stay here for 1. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's do the same to the other side. So left foot to the left side, right foot follow 45 degrees, hips facing the left hand side. Breathe in, breathe out, bend the front knee, breathe in, breathe out, stretch both arms to the side. Look at the middle finger, make sure you are in a line. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the hip, stretch your leg, move back to the center. Let's do the third version of the warrior, which would be peaceful warrior. So again, hands on the hips, breathe in, breathe out, turn your right foot to the right hand side, left foot follow, hips facing the right hand side. Breathe in, breathe out, bend your front knee, breathe in, breathe out, stretch both your arms to the side. We are back to warrior 2, and now from here, left hand to the left thigh, right palm facing upward, and right hand up in the sky. If you feel unsteady looking up, please look down to the floor. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's move back to the center, hands on the hips, stretch your leg. Let's move again to the center. Breathe in, breathe out. Great job. Let's do peaceful warrior to the other side. Now turn the left foot to the left hand side, right foot follow 45 degrees, hips to the left hand side. Breathe in, breathe out, bend your front knee, breathe in, breathe out, stretch both arms to the side, breathe in, right hand on the right thighs, left palm facing upward and up. Look up. If you feel unsteady, look down to the floor. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's move back to the center, hands on the hips, and we meet in front of the mat for the last standing pose, which would be tree pose, which is a balancing pose. Okay. Feet together, open your shoulders, hands on the hips. Now bend your left knee. You can either choose to place the foot on the calf, or if available today, grab your ankle and place it on the thigh. I would recommend to look at a point on the floor, so to find balance. If available for you today, hands on the hips, in the heart center, or up in prayer. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's try the same to the other side. You will notice one side is different from the other. One is more balanced. So practice more on the weak one. I would recommend. Okay, let's do the other side. Hands on the hips. Now, right foot on the calf, or if available on the thigh. Look at a point on the ground, find your balance, hands on the hips, in the heart center, or up in prayer. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everyone. Okay, let's meet in tabletop position. Make sure the shoulders are in line with the wrist and the hips are in line with the knees. Now we move to child pose. So bring the toes together, open your knees and sit on the heels. If this movement is not available, place a folded towel between your calf and your thighs. Then stretch your arms forward and rest your forehead on the mat. If this is not available, you can either place a yoga block on the mat, or a pillow, or alternately the hands in fists. We stay here in child pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Hands next to the knees, gently roll up. Great job. Now we meet again in tabletop position. Again, make sure that the shoulders are in line with the wrists, the hips are in line with the hips, the knees, and we move on to cat-cow. So breathe in, sink your belly, look forward, breathe out, arch your spine, look at your belly button. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, now let's bring the toes together, sit on your heels, and let's relax our wrists, which may feel a bit of pressure. And let's repeat cat-cow again. So let's meet again in tabletop position. Breathe in, sink your belly, look forward, breathe out, curve your spine, look at the belly button. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more, breathe in, breathe out. Last one, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, now let's meet in tabletop position, neutral spine. We will do stretch opposite arm and opposite leg. If not available, please just stretch the legs alternatively. So first, stretch the left leg to the back and right arm to the front. We stay here for 5, 4, if available, look forward, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's go back to the center, to the other side. Right leg, if available, left arm to the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's go back to tabletop position. Now we will move to downward facing dog. For this pose, tuck your toes, lift your knees up, push the floor away with your hands, lift the hips. If available, stretch both legs and the heels down to the floor. If not available, keep your legs bent and the heels up of the floor. Focus on your back, it should be straight. So we stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Bend your knee. Let's move back to tabletop position. Let's try one last time. Breathe in, breathe out, tuck your toes, lift your knees up the floor, push the floor away with your hands, hips up, heels down, stretch your legs if available. This time, let's bend one knee at a time, like we were cycling. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job, everyone. Now let's meet down in tabletop position. Bring the big toes together, open the knees wide. If available, sit on your heels. Otherwise, place a folded towel between the calf and the thighs. Stretch your arms forward and rest your forehead on the floor. If not available, place a yoga block or a pillow or both the hands in fists. And we stay in this position for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now gently come up, bring the hands next to the knees, gently roll your spine up. Great job, everyone. Now we meet in Shavasana. We deserve some rest now, so we will lie down on the floor. Gently move down. Your palms facing upwards. The legs are slightly separated. Close your eyes. Feel the practice in your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the practice in your feet, in your legs, in your belly, in your chest, in your shoulders, in your arms, in your head, in your face. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, in, Now gently activate your toes, your fingers. Keep your eyes closed. Stretch your arms up. Stretch your legs. Again, breathe in, stretch your arms and your legs. Point your toes, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now bend your knee. Gently open your eyes. Hug your knees and roll side to side gently. Give yourself a nice massage. Great job, feet down. Now roll to the left hand side. Hands down, gently push yourself up. And we meet in cross-leg position. We will do some final stretch. So first of all, some lateral stretch. So left hand on the floor, gently bend your elbow, right arm up, and you should feel a nice stretch on the right hand side of the body. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in. Let's go back to the center. Great job. Let's do the other side. So right hand on the floor, bend your elbow, left arm up, look up and feel the stretch on the left hand side of the body. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push yourself up. Great job. We will do a cat-cow, but a seated version. So hands on the knees, breathe in. Arch your spine, look at your belly button, breathe out, push on your knees, open your chest, look up. Let's do it. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Last one, breathe in, breathe out. This is a good version of cat-cow for those with a knee issue. And let's move to the next and last stretch. Interlock your fingers, palm facing forward, breathe in, look up, breathe out. Let's do it 4 more times. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, open to the side, breathe in, breathe out. Last one, breathe in, and breathe out. Great job, everyone. This is the end of the yoga class. I hope you enjoy, and see you next time.